It's going to give Tyler Lewis the spot right now. The number 1 plate is buried back here.
He's got some serious work to do right now to get into this main event if he wants to defend this number 1 plate.
I'm just look at him ride right now. It looks like he's not worried.
Lots of guys
but
down in the whoops. He's actually right there if he can get down the whoops clean.
Oh, it looks like he glided right. Oh my God!
He's definitely not out of this, but it's going to be so hard to stay out of the carnage to make this happen.
Lots of stuff going on here.
Well, you keep an eye on the number 1. Bryce Whelan's leading this thing. He's got a pretty good gap already over Spencer Turley. Brock Pappy cruising along in the 3 spot. And then Brock Pearson right now has the last transfer. Zoe Cross is in 5th, about 4 seconds behind. He's got some work to do, and Honeywell is up to 6th on a mission right now.
He didn't earn that number 1 plate for nothing, that's for sure.
Him not making this main event would be pretty brutal. It'd inflict more pain than a Mexican cartel, I believe. Or Dade Honeywell. He really wanted to ride this class and run his number 1, and he's down. Huge issues for the number 1. Still not over, but we're about to start lap 3. Bryce Whelan looking great out front on the 3-1-3.
Yeah, we're already halfway done with this race. So, oh, and Dade gets together with. Oh my, Dade is just. Ooh.
The rage quit probably incoming.
He's in 7th right now. He needs to get up to the finish line. I mean, it's still doable.
Right now, though, Brock Pappy runs in 4th. He's actually making the move on Brock Pearson right now, or trying to, and Devin Ryan's right there. So these guys battling could help him out. There could be some carnage there. Devin Ryan known to be pretty aggressive. Sitting in 5th, needs a spot. And Honeywell's still somehow in 6th after all that problems. So he's got a shot at this thing. And just as I say that, Pappy's going backwards on the track.
Oh,
comes
and then,
in and cleans out riders. What is he doing?
That's Brock Pearson that he got into. And it looks like Honeywell's actually going to jump off the track. He's going to re-enter safely and
then
get together
Pappy
with
lands
Pappy.
on him. What is Pappy doing? Wow. Nothing can go right for Honeywell. Reminds me a lot of Leclerc in the 450s.
And then again.
I feel bad for him right now.
Yeah, right now it's just, I feel bad for him. Somehow he is still in 6th place, but he's got a ways away.
I mean, he's got to get around Pappy and around Pearson, which, I mean, to be honest, there's a good chance that if he can get around Pearson, I mean, Pappy might not be in the main event anyways. I mean, jumping across the track and T-boning someone head-on, really not the best way to be riding.
All right, well, while Dade tries to help his cause as much as possible, Bryce Whelan's going to head into the last rhythm section here.
Great performance by the 3-1-3 Bryce Whelan.
All right, so
Super
Bryce
solid
Whelan
ride.
comes into the LCQ and he wins it, so he's got a safe transfer spot into the 250 West Coast main event. Devin Ryan looks like he's going to Magic Man his way on into the main event. As he crosses the finish line in 2nd, Brock Pearson's going to get 3rd. And Spencer
Turley
with the last transfer spot. Dade Honeywell got so close.
He's probably
Man,
in some
I feel
disbelief.
so bad for him. Defending Super 250 West Coast champion. And he misses the first round of 2016.
And we still got another LCQ to go.
We
and
still
we've been
got
talking about
another
how that
LCQ.
451 stacked. And this is why it's my favorite time of night. I am definitely bummed not to see the number 1 lining up for the first round main event. He's not out of this title, though. He can go on a winning spree. He proved it last year. He can win races. So we will see what he's made of. Or maybe he'll jump on the 450 for round 2 and just move up. Who knows? I don't even know where to begin to talk about this 450 LCQ. This is going to be nuts.
All right, so the 250 class is finally set. We're going to get one more restart here, and then it's going to be the 450 LCQ. And as I say that, we're getting that restart now. So as Chris and I were saying, this is an absolutely stacked LCQ. You got Dennis Fjellberg, Tony Spinelli, Alexis Leclerc, Matt Burkeen, Kellen Brower, Brian Haskell, Jack Roberts. I mean, just there's 4 spots, and there's more than 4 people deserving of a main event spot here. It looks like Alexis Leclerc with the start, and ooh, Burkeen's actually going to get around him before the actual hole shot line. So Burkeen with the hole shot, with Alexis Leclerc in second, Kellen Brower in third, and then Andrew O'Hagan with the last transfer spot as of now.
User was moved to your channel.
All right, there is Leclerc, Brower, and Burkeen, and I've drug in a wild Sweener doggy doodle puppy. I don't know if you guys remember him.
Are we on the air?
We are on the air, yes.
I don't know if I'm ready for this. I sound like a spode. I don't know who any of these people are. I don't remember anything about the game, but...
Well, you know what I do know is Kellen Brower just boner-aired the hell out of that triple.
Taking
And I know you
after
know who he
Alexis
is.
Leclerc, actually.
Yeah, I'm pretty pumped.
I'm actually going to need to turn Sween up just a little bit, I think.
Yeah, my settings are jacked. I haven't plugged my microphone in for probably like 8 months.
All right, you should be good now. I hope I didn't miss anything too crazy in the LCQ yet.
No, it's been pretty much the same. Leclerc holding it down, trying to avoid that black cloud that's been over, and Brower looking great in second.
Brower
Burkeen
actually
in
messing up their
third.
rhythms. He's going to double out.
Santos right now in the last transfer. O'Hagan is down. That's going to allow Richards into 5th, so Richards has some work to do, but he is up to 5th, and just as I say that, he's going down. And you know who's not in yet?
All
It's Fjellberg as he gets into
sorts of
Shack.
stuff going on in that corner.
Gilbert down in 7th.
Huge gift for
Don't think
Santos.
he's
He
gonna
runs
make
in
it.
4th, and now there is going to be a monster gap back to 5th place, which is going to be Fjellberg as they get going, maybe.
Oh, nope.
Morin.
I think he went down again.
So Tyler Morin is 16 seconds out of a transfer at the moment.
Oh, man, Burkina actually almost took Kellen out. So pretty much all these guys have to do is just ride another clean 2 laps and they're in. I know that sounds easy to do, but I mean...
They probably have someone telling them that, though. But that makes you more nervous sometimes.
Right.
I was in the chat with Kellen, and it was starting to get a little tense in there just in turn 2 of the race, so tensions are high.
Well, yeah, it's A1. I mean, everybody wants to make the main event at A1.
This LCQ is stacked, too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, things are...
And
Burkina
Burkeen
with a
front flips the triple. Got that on stream.
Last lap, white flag out for Leclerc with the lead.
Burkeen, yeah, he front flips again.
The solid OG move.
Brower with another boner air. So
Yeah,
while
Brower.
Burkeen's front flipping, Brower trying to trademark the boner air, I guess, get his inner
Yeah,
Ronnie Mac out.
Looking loose.
He's got a little on the nervous side, just a little bit.
White knuckle in the controller.
Santos, 4th place. You know what? Look at the gap, though. Fjellberg ran a 103 last time around. Santos was all the way down to a 117. Fjellberg's not out of this.
If Santos goes down, I'm pretty sure Fjellberg gets that spot.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's usually 8 seconds for the fall off, so he would have it. Even a slide out at this point is not what Santos wants.
I'm actually not sure if I've ever seen Kellen do a whip.
Oh, it looks like...
Just
who was
saying.
that? Oh, that was a lapper that was down. Just kidding. Jack Roberts actually gets together with Tyler Moore, and as he's about to...
4th place battle maybe brewing. He might not be close enough.
Fjellberg is trying everything he has right now.
Look at how fast he's going.
Oh, who's that down? They're a lapped rider, so Brower goes across into the main. They come down to this last rhythm as Santos can just get through clean. He's
Yeah,
gonna
it looks
have
like
it.
he does.
Ooh.
Fjellberg's controller is about to go out the window.
Bummer for Fjeld.
All right, so the final 4 people going to the 450 main event here at Anaheim 1. Alexis Leclerc, Matt Burkeen, Kellen Brower, and Andre Santos.
How about Kellen Brower with that lap time? Coming in hot.
Consistency, man, consistency.
That's true. Good start, and he did hold it together. He was a little stiff, but he did hold it together to the end.
A little
there.
stiff, huh, Sweeney?
All right,
Oh, yeah.
These guys are not making the main event. Dennis Fjellberg,
Oh,
Mike Strelo, Jack
Oh.
Roberts,
jeez.
Brian Haskell, 2-time Supercross
Oh.
champion,
Goodness.
Tony Spinelli, Dominic Saulnier, Brandon Berg rage quit, Craig Richards rage quit. So
As well as William St. Laurent, who's been riding really well in the offseason. Not getting the A1 that they wanted. Holy
All I gotta say,
crap.
Andre Santos is lucky I wasn't racing because that would have been my spot.
All you guys tuned into the stream, don't forget Sunday nights amateur racing as well as an open class for all licenses and all different CCs of bikes. Run with your brum, ladies and gentlemen. So lots of racing still going on this week on this Anaheim 1 track. But we have main events coming up next.
now are these guys getting a
West.
warm-up lap, or are they going?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, there will be a
okay.
warm-up for the main event. It's the lineup check is next race on the restart, so it's about to go down.
All right, so this will be the only lineup checks that we're going to be getting throughout the night. We're going to get one for the 250s and one for the 450s. All right, so the 250 West Coast main event here at Anaheim 1 is going to include Devin Ryan, Jerry Robin, Jeremy Seabolt, Spencer Turley, Taylor Bell. Definitely said Jerry already. Thomas Wilcox, Alfrey Turley.
You gotta go faster than that.
I
Once they get
know.
jumbled
Well,
up,
I started
yeah.
it a little late. Lana's going to be in here. Gustavo's going to be in here. Chromie. Pearson, McSweeney, Rollins, Wilcox, Whelan, Landry. The list goes on and on.
Have you guys gone over the new rules yet on the stream or anything about 250s and 450s? Because I hear a lot of OG names in the 250s right now.
I didn't really touch on it at all. But they made them pretty clear, so they made them pretty clear.
Okay, but it was all about points. And sorry, excuse my ignorance.
Yeah,
but
we've
it's all
added
about points and stuff like
a
that.
point out system for the 250 class, and it's definitely pushed some fast guys into the 450 class that maybe we're going to try to ride the 250s.
I mean, I touched on it.
Yeah, I mean, Fjeld didn't qualify, for God's sake.
Fjeld would be in this 250 class if he could.
All right, guys, here we go. We're going to get the gate drop for the first 250 main event of the year. I'm going to keep an eye on Thomas Wilcox. Looks like he has a pretty decent gate here.
I got Hunter Duscher for the whole shot. Oh, damn it.
All
Good
right,
game, never
Wilcox going to get
From the
squeezed
outside,
out.
Brock
Oh, he just held it wide open, and then he
and he's
goes down
down.
anyways. Clement Lana with the whole shot. That EMC team.
Pork Chop, Zach Prokop running in second, and he makes
He's
a
gonna
mistake
spout
now.
out.
Ooh. Jeez. Hey, do you have to be from France to be on the NC team?
Yes, pretty much.
All right.
Gustavo
That's
Deniz up into second. Devin Ryan runs third. Hunter Deischer. And then there's Prokop still in
I
the top
actually think it's
five.
pronounced doucher. But
Craig Leake, Stefan Guido doing some dualies with Holiak.
ooh,
Into the coffins that they go, and Guido guides his
It's
way to the
Guido.
ground.
It's Guido.
so
Guido.
so last year it was all about the Yamaha, but this year it looks like it's a split Yamaha and KTM.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, Dade won one race on a KTM last year, I believe is how it worked, and everybody switched. Funny how that works.
I was gonna say maybe new dynos came out, I wouldn't have known, but
Lana leads this thing pretty comfortably early. He can run his own lines, doesn't have to shut the door at all, but Gustavo Deniz
yeah,
runs
he's
in
gonna have
number
some
two.
company here, I think.
Oh, no, he's
Oh.
not.
Gustavo down hard, and here goes
Prokop's.
Prokop. He was a
Oh, he's gonna jump
deep
right
winner.
over.
Earlier.
Oh, how did he not crash right there? That was the most awkward landing I've ever seen.
So Craig Leake has snuck his way up into a podium spot early on. Check out the number 30 running in fifth. That's Matt Cromie.
Hockey
Supercross
player.
specialist.
Oh, lacrosse?
What?
Oh, and we have a rider down. That's Prokop down again.
Ooh, Hunter Doucher, my favorite rider in the field.
Oh, and Cromie gets together with Gustavo. Gustavo unaffected by that. Cromie, on the other hand, falls off the bike, off the big triple, so gonna lose a few spots.
Devin Ryan back in 10th. How long will he go without getting banned from the series? Gonna go off the deep end here and start punting people.
I don't know. I think he's been away for a while. I don't think he's been banned for like 2 years. I
Oh,
actually just had to
geez.
reinstate a or look at a license for him. He wanted to ride the 450 class with a pro license and
Well,
didn't quite have the results for it, but he hasn't been banned in 2 years
That's
almost.
good.
So
well,
good for
I'm-
Devin
I'm-
Ryan cleaning it up a little bit.
I'm gonna have old information, so don't mind me. Maybe I'll get with it as the season progresses here.
Right behind him is Wilcox, who he had a strong heat race, but he's got some work to do now. Time for TM
Ooh,
Factory
Ooh,
Racing.
Seabolt looks like he's lagging out. If I was on him. Devin Ryan goes down in the same rhythm section. Not too sure what's up with Seabolt.
Craig Leake has moved into the second spot now. Deniz runs into third. There's Connor Holiak on him and going to take the spot as Deniz endos. And it's Doucher. Running in 4 now.
And Lana here, holding strong.
Bryce Whelan out of the LCQ is in 5th.
And there's Cromie right behind him. He
Take
was
a look at these guys.
the Heat 1 winner, I believe.
That'd be the one I missed.
Looks like
Cromie
Kellen's
was
chilling in
fucking-
chat right now. Good job, Kellen.
Cromie was a contender for this title last year, trying to stay down in the class, maybe pick up a win. Already sitting better than his rival, Dade Honeywell, who failed to make the main event with the number 1
Big
plate.
storyline. Number 1 plate, not in the main event.
Seabolt has moved into 7th. He was one of the title favorites coming into this thing.
I
Running
did
the
touch
number 10.
on this a little earlier. He was actually playing around on the 450 on this track, and last minute dropped out of the 450 class to sign up for the 250 class.
Yeah, he was. He had actually sent me a message at one point to pull his entry. He couldn't get it to unsign up, and then 2 seconds later he said, "Nope, I'm going to ride the 250." So he almost grew a set of balls and moved up, but instead choosing to stay down here and try to win a championship.
Almost grew a set of balls.
Yeah, well, riding the 450 class, you
Ooh,
have to have
battle
more
for
balls than a
second.
gay pride parade. So
Oh, Holiak getting crazy.
track is absolutely gnar on the 250F to be jumping these triple ends every single lap. Oh yeah, gotta run down the inside.
Ooh.
He's going to make that pass
Got
easy
it.
as Craig Leake actually gets into the hay bales.
Here goes Deischer, gonna blitz through the coffins up into a podium spot. He
Whelan
hits the
and
ground.
Cromie both getting around Leake as well.
Oh, Cromie Great
That was
pass.
a pass, if I've ever seen one. Wow.
He's going to the front right now. So smooth sailing out front right now. Clement Lana, number 40. Lana
Not
looks
sure
comfy.
what bike Connor Holiak is on, but Lana and Chromie are both on that KTM. So,
Holiak also on a KTM.
okay. So
Oh,
1, 2, and 3
Lana
are KTMs.
almost went down out front. Oh. Sketchy moment right there. That must be a tough section.
That triple single,
Yeah.
yeah, it can get pretty hairy.
For guys not so good like me, that's hard on a 450. And these guys are doing it every lap on a 250. It's nuts.
Yeah, they do make it easy, or look easy. If you want a little self-esteem, watch Amateur Night on Sunday. Although those guys are probably going to be ripping pretty hard, too. Maybe just go on the stock track server if you want some self-esteem.
Hey, Swing, here's a number. Whoa. Okay, that's just lappers down in
Oh!
front of Lana. Woo.
Damn! I thought that was going to be it for Lana.
Over 200 guys watching the live stream right now. Swing, remember back in the day when we were like stoked on 60? Or even earlier than RF starting, it was like 30 was cool.
Yeah. Shit, I remember when we only let 20 people in the server.
Awesome stuff. Game continues to grow.
Yep, 20 people in the server, back when I could make the main.
All
On
right.
class, hoping for a full gate, right?
It looks
Oh,
like
Lana's
Seabolt's
down.
actually moving his way on up.
He's down good, too.
Here comes Holiak. Is he going to get the lead out of this?
He should.
Lana's all the way on the other straightaway.
Yep, there it is. So Holiak is actually
gonna
going to
say, I
get
didn't
his
even
first
see him
lap
last
led.
But it's because he wasn't there.
He was on the other side of the
Holiak.
track.
The lead. Seabolt in third, and he can see second now as well. So
Ooh,
Big
hard
shakeup.
landing.
Where did Chromie must have went down?
dropped all the way to 5th place right now behind Bryce Wheelan, who came out of the LCQ. He
Oh,
looked
man.
great in that LCQ, but
I don't know. Chromie's looking pretty strong at like halfway here in 5th.
as we hit this halfway point, we'll do
And
a
Lana
quick
down
top
again,
10.
actually. Seabolt gets into him. Seabolt's still going to
Lana.
overtake second, I should say.
Whoa, cuts right in front of Bryce Wheelan when he got back going. Luckily for him, he didn't get into him.
Chromie got together with somebody because he was down after the first turn. So Chromie
yeah,
not able to catch a break yet.
Comfy lead for Holiak out front. 9 seconds.
Oh, Craig Leak with the pass on Doucher into 6th.
Battle for 3rd looking really good right now. And just as I say that, Lana goes down, gives the spot to Wheelan. Lana looked great the first half of the race. Halfway flags came out and his pants came off.
That's when you know you're feeling it, when you just slide those babies off.
And now he looks like he's in panic mode.
Yeah,
all
he's trying
over the
He's
place.
trying to go way too fast. He needs to just calm down for a second, regain his composure.
He's bringing out the inner Fieldberg right now. They're just absolutely panicking.
Maybe it's just a foreign thing. Who knows? So Chromie into 4th now, actually. Holiak's looking really, really smooth here in the lead.
Seabolt kind of salvaged this race a good bit. He was back
Yeah,
there on the
he
beginning.
definitely did. On the other hand, I mean, Cromie's kind of stayed where he's been at all race.
I think he'll be happy with the 4th today one, though. I mean, the points are good. Might not be ecstatic about it, but a 4th
He's actually
is not
going to
bad.
jump into 3rd. Whelan slides out in the first turn.
He's got Lana all over him now. Maybe Lana got the wheels back on his bike.
Or maybe he put his pants back on. Who knows?
He got some lappers in front of him trying to get out of the way, looks like. He's
Lana not able to triple into this rhythm section, so he's going to lose some time to Whelan.
wheeling right on Chromie as well. We got a 3-rider fight for the last podium spot.
It looks like Siebold may be catching Holiak a little bit. The lead's down to 6.5 or 6 seconds
correct.
now, so
107 last time around for Holiak. Siebold stays in the 105, so a couple seconds chopped off that lead. It was 9 seconds at one point. It's 6 seconds now. Awkward
Got-
silence.
Right.
Just waiting for some
I'm
action
just,
to
yeah, I'm
shake.
just
Alright.
waiting for some battling going on. Lana's still not too far behind Whelan.
Alfred's made his way up into the top 10 here. He might have been in the top 10 for a while, but he was way back early on.
Wilcox
Good
as
gap.
well. He's only sitting at 9th. A lot of people picking him as a favorite for the overall championship this year in the West Coast.
That gap for the lead is shrinking even more. Both Holiak and Siebold ran their fastest laps of the race last
Oh,
time around.
Holiak actually messes the second on-off up.
We're gonna have a battle now. If this lapper doesn't mess up,
No,
Siebold, he's not able to
not able
triple.
to triple. He's going to double all
You
the
don't
way
lose too
through.
much time though doing that. That's not too bad of a line.
Yeah, he stayed pretty low still, so
Under 3 seconds. A 104.1 for Siebold, a 105.1 for Holiak. That's both of their fastest laps last time around. Here
Shout
we
out
go.
to Logan McSweeney, 21st place. Into that guy.
He's in a battle with Duscher for your favorite rider for sure, huh?
Duscher. Yep. Probably apologize to Duscher when this is over.
Hopefully he understands it's all in good fun.
He probably doesn't even know who I am.
if he knew Sweeney, he'd know, but I don't think he knows Sweeney because
Yeah, I don't think he knows.
Sweeney has been MIA for like 13 years. So
Well, if he complains, we'll just show him the old Sweener vision and say that none of those people got too or even Brina.
Oh yeah, she did.
You would appreciate that Austin Jones ran a qualifying lap this week and JB
I
reinstalled the
saw
game
that.
today.
I saw that, and he was 221.
I'm just waiting. It's a 1.5 second gap now. 1.4, 1.3.
Seabolt is all over him.
Got the momentum.
All right, who do you got? You guys want to do some picks here last minute?
I'll
I'll take,
Holiak or
I'll take
Seabolt?
Seabolt.
I'll take Seabolt as well.
All right, I'll stick with Holiak then. Fuck you guys.
Clement Lana has moved back into third while we've been watching this action up front. So great for him after taking his pants off. He's
Come on,
resituated
Holiak,
himself.
take your pants off.
Just look
Maybe
at how
just warmed
smooth
up the room.
Seabolt is right now.
Currently still fourth,
Oh,
wheeling
don't
fifth.
scrub that. He tried to scrub.
Oh
the
yeah,
track.
and there goes Seabolt for the lead.
Jeez Louise.
Lap 14, and Seabolt finally takes over the lead. Holiak
Look at
is
his
right
lap.
behind him
Scrub,
though.
Holiak's starting to feel it.
He's gonna start to feel it. Seabolt's run his best lap, I think, the last 3 laps in a row, and just keeps dropping it lower and lower, and that's with traffic.
That means he's overdue for a crash.
We ain't trying to give a little commentator's curse.
Not working though.
Although Holiak he needs to bring the front end up a little bit. Jeez, keep thinking he's gonna endo.
Clay Alfreys moved into 5th, Thomas Wilcox into 6th, Cameron
Oh,
Hill
baby.
and Devin Ryan.
Wow.
Oh, riders everywhere.
How did those two manage to get through that? Oh, Holiak, what are you doing?
Dude.
From left to
Okay.
right, back to the left.
Dude,
Oh, yeah,
he's giving the
scrubbing the
spectators
woods.
something to watch. Jeez. But he is losing a shit of time. So
The
All
white
right,
flag
the white
is
flag out.
And
Seabolt
no,
leading this
I don't
thing.
think Seabolt's going to surrender. I think he's going to take the W right here. One more lap.
ugh. Never know, this track's really starting to degrade here. He might get cross-threaded. Ugh.
I checked through the pack while you watch the action with Seabolt trying to bring this thing home. Boyak's still second, Lana third. Chromie.
People with some celebratory humps. I don't know.
Wilcox is fifth, Alfrey sixth, Cameron Hill, Craig Leake, Devin Ryan, and Benny Landry around out
Oh, Seabolt was getting really sketchy for
he-
that second set.
Oh, I thought he was gonna OJ. I'm just not used to this game. Sorry.
Boyak still charging, comes up short on the triple though. Three
All
riders in
right.
the last turn, they're all through clean, and that's going to bring it around. Your A1
So,
winner.
Jeremy
Jeremy.
Seabolt didn't even know if he was going to be running the 250 class until like
Whew.
10 minutes before signups closed.
And how about
Takes
Clement Lana
A1.
coming back? Coming back for a podium spot after kind of a, I don't know what you want to call the middle of his race, but it wasn't good.
Check out this 6-7 spot. We have a sick battle going on. These guys got about 3/4 of a lap to go to fight it out. Cameron Hill all over Thomas Wilcox.
I'm just happy Cameron Hill isn't running 718 anymore.
And there's the mistake. Opens the door for Hill. Now Wilcox going to try to get it back.
Whoa, that was dirty.
Wilcox sending it in.
Oh,
the
and Hill goes
Oh.
down hard in the
I was
whoops.
gonna say. Speaking
Oh.
of dirty, it was about to get real in that
Chromie.
90-degree.
Chromie just sent it inside hard on Alfrey. Doesn't collide with him, but scares him enough to make Alfrey make a mistake. Chromie going to come across in fourth. Alfrey fifth. Here comes Wilcox to
Whip.
take number 6. Seventh place, Cameron
Man.
Hill going to be your last rider on the lead lap, finishing it out.
Everybody had a better finish line whip except than the winner. That's not how it's supposed to go.
I think he's probably busy fist pumping.
All
Yeah,
right.
Show style.
All right, so Seabolt taking A1. He will be the red plate holder next week. Then
Got
you
our
got
rage quitters, Jerry Robin, Bryce Whelan.
Then you got Holiak
Way to
in
quit.
second, Lana third, Chromie fourth, Alfrey fifth, Wilcox in sixth, Hill in seventh, Craig Leake in eighth, Devin Ryan ninth, and Benny Landry rounding out your top 10 for the first main event of the year here in Anaheim. Hunter Deesher, Prokop, Bell, Guido, Turley, Deniz, Pearson, Donovan, McSweeney, Rollins, Whelan, and oh wow, Whelan was running up front really early and he rage quit. But all these guys scoring points at the first round, that's always a good sign.
All right,
It's a long
lineup
series,
check
so-
time.
All right,
I'll
so
be back.
for the 450 main event, we've got Brady Stanley, Race Carlin, Alexis Leclerc, Matt Burkeen, Joseph
Speed up.
Nazarek, Toby Stocks, Jeremy Shipley, Kellen Brower, Devin Davis, Dominic Tiberino, Ryan Mahan, Peter Like, Jeremy Schiabro, Ian Lugliani, Jack Haley, Luke Heverline, Jeremy Smith, Hunter Root.
Hurry.
I think I got everybody.
Okay. Trying to help you out there.
Whew.
It's nice when the live timings work. You just read it off that.
Yeah.
But it's not.
So this is the premier class. Everybody, all the big names are in here. Some of them didn't even make the main event, such as Dennis Fjellberg. So
I'm really gonna miss seeing his whips out there. That's for sure. Pretty excited to see Fresquez here. I'm hoping that he gets back to his winning ways. I don't know why, because those were boring races, but I think that's going to be my pick for this one.
wait, who are you picking?
Fresquez.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and pick the Mexican. I think
Your
he's
hype
Mexican.
train has never left your man love.
Nope. Definitely has
Oh,
not.
Boy.
All right, so here we go. We're getting the restart. 20 laps. 2016 Supercross round number 1, Anaheim. So
I'm picking Jeremy Smith. I don't know who you picked.
I'm gonna take Shipley.
I have to make some biased decisions to make sure that Tyson wins this
All right,
thing.
so we're waiting on the gate drop
do
here
it.
for the first 450 main event of the year.
Ooh, Leclerc's got us squatted for this whole shot.
And Brady tried jumping the gate.
Burkeen from the outside.
Oh, that was massive.
Yeah, Burkeen from the
Leclerc goes
outside.
wide.
So, wow. All right.
Leclerc buried because he went wide.
Dominic Tiberino with another good start.
Ooh, number 1 quali in 3rd place.
Jeremy Shipley.
Disneyland Racing.
Actually,
The
Hunter
half
Root was
place
the
on Earth
fastest
on
Watch
qualifier.
Burkeen on the triple. Is he going to boner air or front flip is the question. No, he's taking it serious.
It is main event time. Kellen Brower with another good start here. 7th out of the LCQ.
Yeah, Dupuis up here in 4th. What just happened to
There's the
to
front flip.
Shipley?
Oh,
And, oh, what he does!
down,
Oh,
he takes Fro with him. Dupuis
looks like-
going to go to the lead? No.
oh,
Leclerc.
Dupuis is
Looks like
not going to be
Suzuki's a
happy
popular
about that
choice.
one.
The 450 class.
So
Tiberino got back into the lead.
Tiberino leads the class here around.
Mullins is down, was in 3rd.
Oh, Leclerc. Rocking that inside line.
It's the bobblehead running in the 2 spot. The Fro leading it. Can the bobblehead see around the Fro to try to go into the lead? We don't know. Side by side.
Almost caught his front tire there.
These guys are going at it. Oh, and Leclerc actually messes up. He's going to slow down a little bit, regain his composure, and try to make a run at it again.
Birkin moved himself into the 3rd spot again after his failed front flip attempt. Danley moves into 4th, and Dupuis is still going in the top 5 with Ryan Mahan right outside the top 5.
Oh, what a whip out of Dupuis. Didn't know he had it in him.
And Shipley
Former
off the
outdoor
track
champ.
again, able to get on the brakes before he T-bones Mahan.
Ooh,
Fresquez is up
in
here,
8th.
Race Carlin is up here, Smith is up here, Mullins is up here.
Battle for the lead starting to shape up again. Tiberino has it. Leclerc making up a lot of time on the inside of the sand.
Last
Real
year's
patient.
champ, Hunter Root, back in 16th. Oh, and he gets caught up right there, so gonna be even further back.
Hopefully Root can swim through this sea of riders. Oh,
Ooh,
Leclerc
Leclerc.
drives it in hard.
Oh, man.
They actually have a little bit of a gap on Burkeen as well. So if
Guess
these
they're
two
going
keep
at it.
getting closer,
Oh,
Fro's
Tiberino's
going to go
down.
down. So that's going to give Leclerc the lead. Is
Gonna crash
Burkeen
a
going to
little more
know?
to the right.
All right, Burkeen jumps over Fro there.
Leclerc just dancing through these whoops.
Yeah, it is good to see so much talent in the 450 class this year. A lot of guys that, probably would be in the 250 class, battling it out here, giving us
Keep
a good
an eye
show.
out. Number 37, Ryan Mahan, in 4th right now and charging hard right now. moving
Mahan
himself
actually
forward.
one of the favorites for this 450 title coming into the season. So
There is a train behind Carlin right now. Fresquez is right on him, Smith right on Fresquez, and Mullins catching them as well. About to be all-out war for 6th place.
this is for
the lead.
6th, mind you.
Yeah, it's insane. The names just go on and on and on forever through this field.
Nobody's making a mistake. Everybody is just hauling the mail here. I mean, they're not hitting qualifying time, so maybe they backed it down a little bit.
Jesse Mullins
Still.
actually goes down because he got into the back of Jeremy Smith. That's going to allow Brady
Ooh.
Stanley, Kellen Brower.
Oh,
Oh,
Shipley
man.
and Mahan down after the whoops. The surprise right now, definitely for me, Dominic Tiberino,
Oh, man.
7-7.
Yeah,
101.4 for Leclerc out front. 7-second lead now. Oh, starting to dip down to the 102s for some guys.
101 for Leclerc, 102 for Burkeen and Tiberino. Mahan down again. Race Carlin going to be right up on him now. They almost get together.
Cross-rutted.
Fresquez actually goes down because of that. Smith having some issues in the sand with Shipley and Stanley. And here's Hunter Root. Finally, Hunter Root shows his face on stream.
Dang.
Defending 450 Supercross champion. Doesn't look
The
like
Mole.
he's...
That's his new nickname, the Mole.
The Mole. How did that come about?
Well,
I'm pretty sure most of our viewing audience is fans of the YouTube channel because they're all rooting for Kellen.
Yep, absolutely.
absolutely.
He's
The Mole
doing pretty good.
nickname is because Root last year embedded himself in the team alongside Tyson Fresquez, learned everything he could from him. Undercover.
Oh, Jesus Louises.
Took home the championship, and now Mahan's been dominating in the offseason. And what team does Hunter Root show up on? Well,
Team
actually, he's on
Volcom.
Team Volcom. He was supposed to be on Splitfire, but at the last minute got bumped off Splitfire to Team Volcom, back with Tyson.
Dude,
But it kind
Hunter
of crushed
Root
my theory, but
is coming through the pack. Making me nervous.
Yeah, Kellen's about to get a full serving of Hunter Root here in a minute.
About to get uprooted.
a couple former teammates here, the 83 and the number 1.
And how about Matt Burkeen? Our second place. He had a pretty quick transition to be one of the fastest guys in the game.
Yeah, coming off that 250 outdoor title last year. The 8 ball.
And killing it in AMA motocross too, so
Not anymore.
Make
He
it
owns a
happen.
2-stroke though.
not anymore.
Yeah, he had a knee surgery and he's been out for a year, just got back on the bike. Owns himself an RM 250 these days.
Oh yeah, that bitch will turn.
2-stroke. 2-stroker.
And Tiberino back to 5th here.
Salvaging some points. Ryan Mahan on the podium as of right now. Coming off a sweep at the Monster Cup during the offseason. He's been killing it as of late. Ryder's down in front of him. He's going to get through clean.
And I hate to say it, but same old story with Fresquez here. Fast, but just kind of crashes and kind of makes his way through the pack, crashes back. So not good here in 11th.
starts definitely killed him last year, and as the field's gotten deeper, he hasn't been able to just come from last and win the race like he
Yeah.
could do back in the day. If he can get those starts figured out, I have a feeling he can go back to winning races for sure. He's still fast.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, coming through the pack, it's like he gets caught up in stuff and falls and just kind of, hovers around the same position.
All right, let's do a little top 10 rundown action. Alexis Leclerc takes the lead still for 9 seconds out front, quadding up. There's Matt Burkeen running in the second spot on the 8 ball. Trying to give chase. He goes around a down lapped rider. That looked like Devin Davis laying on the ground going the lap down early. Probably not looking good.
Ooh, Mahan actually goes down with, I believe that was Dupuis. Either
Oh,
Dupuis or
man.
Mullins.
Under fire from the general. Race Carlin, number 12. Oh, making his kind of first appearance at the front of the pack for the night. Race Carlin. Newly nicknamed the General. The German Warrior. See if he can make a run on Mahan here.
So
Oh, you
big
watched-
mistakes from Leclerc, so his lead is down to 3 seconds now.
Ooh, Tiberino all over Carlin as well. So 3rd, 4th, and 5th, Dyson right now. Shipley not far behind them as he OJs the finish, of making them loose and drive and go over the bars.
Oh, Brower takes down Smith. I mean, on accident, but
Hunter Root has moved into the 6th spot. Still not showing amazing lap times yet. So in traffic though. One thing about Burkeen is he just will keep on keeping on and keep on coming all night long.
You know what's
So-
crazy?
I can only usually do that once.
JLV implemented that new suspension into the game, and I felt like that was gonna, affect a lot of the riders but it doesn't look like anything's really changed too much. I mean, the people that I expect to be out front are still out front, so looks like everybody has adapted to the changes fairly easy.
Yeah, maybe that's part of Mahan
haven't,
showing some of that success in the off season. Is he had a setup developed pretty early, and I know a lot of guys are actually running his setup tonight. That very well could be kind of where we saw that, but they've had so much time to really dial it in.
I'm going to need to set up for Am Night on Sunday, I can tell you that much. I have not played with settings at all. But I will say that it's awesome that JLP is still tweaking on the game, still giving all these updates for free.
Check out P3 over the triple. Mayhem makes the pass back on Carlin. Carlin making a run on him.
And Root is real close to getting into the top 5 right here. He's in 6th place. He's got 5th and 4th. And shit, he's got 3rd right in front of him, too. Get on the podium here. We're only halfway.
He swam through an ocean of riders. He's on the move. The professional swimmer, Hunter Root.
Ooh, Smith just got dirty over the triple. He's got Shipley right on him. For 8.
Oh, 2 riders down. I think that's Fro and Carlin were down, and that allowed Root to go by.
So Root still has a shot at this win here.
And yeah, he does.
Leclerc is
Railing.
pretty far out, but I mean, these guys are only halfway through the race, and Mahan just destroyed himself in that first rhythm section.
Leclerc made a mistake down the whoops and down the second set of whoops. Burkeen has him in his sights. Leclerc cases the triple.
Whoa, mama! That almost could have been bad. Was that Mahan coming back on the track?
It's
Yikes.
a under 2-second gap between first and second. Matt Burkeen is reeling in Alexis Leclerc. Root all the way onto the podium.
Yeah, Leclerc might be getting a little tight here. His laps have not been as good as they were earlier on in the race. Might be getting nervous, you know, if you have a 8-second lead and now you're looking down and you got 2 seconds. It's going to weigh on you.
If Root can get clear of some of these lappers, I'm expecting him to start laying down some heaters, but he's got 13 seconds to make up.
Ugh. See, yeah, Burkeen can't let him start to add to that lead, though, because that's going to make his confidence go back up again. So, got to stay with him.
And give it another shot at a top 10 rundown, as there's just action everywhere right now.
Yeah.
6, 7, and 8 are battling
Burkeen
it out.
down. Good news for Hunter Root, though, who's now in 3rd and is going to catch Burkeen by quite a bit here.
So Leclerc 10 seconds out front now. Burkeen still sits 2nd. Root up to 3rd. Race Carlin, the general, runs in 4th. Fresca's 5th.
Yeah,
Jeremy
baby.
Smith. Jeremy Shipley. Dominic DeFro. Tiberino saves a
Getting
crash as
sketchy.
I'm talking about him. There's Ryan Mahan, drops all the way to 9th. He was up on the podium. And there's Kellen Brower running in the top 10. And he's got a lead over Jack Haley. So good job by Kellen running in the top 10 as he's putting Davis a lap down on the number 13.
Getting hairy out there with the lappers.
Trying not
they're
to.
doing a
Oh,
good job.
Kellen.
Tough when you're going that
Easy
much
there,
faster.
guys.
Kellen's going to need a lawyer for that case. Whew. Trying to, not say anything bad about Devin. He seems to have skin thinner than an anorexic on a diet.
Oh, and Kellen actually.
Zing!
Mullins
Man.
now moves into
Wow.
11th, Haley into 10th as Brower hit the ground.
I think Leclerc's listening to the stream here. I talked shit about his lap times, then he came back with a 101. And then he ran a 105. You're not.
You're nothing.
Nothing.
Leclerc's lead is back down to 8 seconds, so it's shrinking again. It was at 10. Burkeen ran a 102 last time around to Leclerc's 105, but after all the bad luck that Leclerc
Damn
had
it.
through qualifying, and he goes down. Leclerc is
Fucking
off the bike.
Fresquez was almost up there, and now he's back in 9th again, so.
Oh, and Leclerc gets hit by a lapper. Burkeen can see him.
Burkeen is right on him now.
Does Burkeen go for the kill? He does.
Yeah, he does.
Getting a little rough.
Neither of them fall off the bike, but that actually allows Hunter Root to come up alongside him.
Man.
Root's going
I
to
think-
take second,
I think
just like that.
Hunter's
It's like,
gonna
I thought
take this
Christmas
race.
was 2 weeks ago. Thanks for the
Yeah.
present, boys.
Dude, Hunter was like in last at the beginning of this thing. Number 1 plate's looking pretty good right now. Gonna go after the Frenchman.
He's still got to get through the crafty Frenchman. Oh, Root casing.
Ooh.
Burkeen maybe struck a little early there.
Man. Tyson.
5 laps to go.
Killing me.
Quietly moving himself into the 4th spot is the number 4, Jeremy Smith.
Well, with the way the last couple of laps gone, Jeremy Smith's not out of this one right now. He's just a couple of altercations away from being right in the mix. Blair looks like he's starting to pull back away here.
Now, this is a battle that everybody always wants to see is Leclerc and Root. Arguably 2 of the fastest guys in the game. But they never really meet up on the track and battle it out. So
I wouldn't even say arguably. I don't think anyone would actually argue that point.
that's
I
guys
think
are
I'm
ridiculous.
actually the fastest
Oh,
in the
Root.
game, but
Root
Slides it out
somehow
a little
just
bit.
doesn't even. He's not even affected
Doesn't even
by
miss
that.
a beat. Yeah, just keeps on going. Like, watch his lap time. It'll still be ridiculously fast compared to what we run. Yeah, 102 with that.
hey, is that quad as easy as it looks? Or is that just
If you
them
get the
being
triple
good?
in clean, it's not terrible. I can get it like 1 in 10 times, and I'm far from as good as these guys.
No, I probably got it every lap then. Oh, man.
All right.
Come on, Fresquez. 5 laps.
Oh,
You got
a
this,
mistake
buddy.
from Leclerc. Not going to lose much time, actually.
Yeah, it's crazy
He's
how good
winding
these
down.
guys are at turning mistakes, around. I feel like a couple years ago, most of these mistakes would have been devastating crashes and feet flying off the pegs, but you guys are able
Oh,
to save a
Leclerc in the
lot.
bales.
Oh,
And
almost
Root's
hits
gonna
Root.
jump over him. Ooh.
all
Don't
right.
count out Burkeen either.
Let's see how Leclerc responds now that he's
Leclerc
the chaser.
responds by quadding, triples into the turn.
Oh.
Here it
Man,
is.
Leclerc's
Here's
not
that
wasting any
battle.
time.
3 laps to go. Leclerc looking inside.
Here,
Oh, not a
here
good place
goes,
to
right
pass.
there. Yep.
Oh,
And Root's not even
Son of a
affected
bitch.
by that. He just keeps
that
going.
might be it right there. I mean, I don't want to jinx it, but
The Burkeen goes
Actually,
into
looks
pretty
second.
good.
Leclerc's gonna lose a couple spots.
He almost
3
loses his spot
spots.
to Shipley.
No, he does.
can we just
As
agree
well,
that
though.
that was a terrible place to try to get alongside somebody? Jeez. I mean,
He may
It was
not be
a-
the
It was
smartest.
a poor decision.
He may
In the
not be
moment,
the
it's hard.
sharpest tool in the drawer.
does he play in first person?
No clue. I honestly don't have any idea.
Maybe he played on first person because I can't tell what the fuck is going on when I play in first person, but man. Well, we may still have a battle for the lead here. Burkeen not far off.
Have a battle for third, that's for sure. Smith, Shipley,
fuck third.
and Leclerc.
You ain't first, you're last.
Oh,
Oh,
it's-
Smith's down.
Smith goes down, yeah.
Ooh, right before the triple. I wonder if anybody's gonna punt him over.
Wow.
That'd be sweet. Nope. Ooh, Mahan though. To be right on his ass.
Leclerc moves into third as Shipley makes a mistake.
Ooh, Haley off the track. Is it Haley or Haley?
Haley.
Haley.
I'm gonna call him Haley. Good at butchering people's last
It's the
names.
comment. It's Haley the comment.
Might as well stick with it.
The whole top 10 is still
on,
relatively close
Kellen.
together.
Get back in that top 10. Do one back there. Ooh, Janaz. Shout out. Dupuis back in 17.
He was up front early on too, so
Andre Santos, our last spot in the main through the LCQ back in 20th. Shout out. Guidbro back in 22nd. Like he's all but given up here. He's stopping to let people by.
All
Good
right, 2
lapper.
laps to go. Root continuing to lead. Burkeen in second.
Ooh.
Leclerc, and then the Smith and Mayhem battle still rages on. Well, not anymore. Smith has found the dirt. Shipley going to go by him as well. Here comes Race the General Carlin.
Vasquez trying to get into the top 5 for like the 17th time tonight again. Little bastard. Oh man, I think Root's got this one under control, guys. I hate to say it.
I
But
think so as well.
The defending champ is looking good here. Came from the back of the pack.
The defending
And Sweeney?
champion,
Storm.
he's on his way to win the first round, and he doesn't even have a rider intro for the night.
Yeah.
Well, when you don't know what team you're riding for till the day of the race, I believe, pretty much.
Well, I heard that he didn't, or he was supposed to not even show up. So
I had heard that as well.
Kellen just didn't even make him a rider intro, and then last minute he shows up. So
Hey, that's the cool guy thing to do. I've seen many riders go through that progression.
Once again, that's why he's got the nickname
la.
the Mole. He's undercover, psyching everyone out that he's not showing up. And look at it, looky here, leading the last lap of the race.
Maybe he's gonna go the old Byron Downing path.
Burkina, great ride in second. The only rider on the track probably to pull a front flip, at least while leading, definitely. Leclerc sits third.
Burkine's still pushing though. Like, I mean, Root can't make any mistakes here.
The battle
Probably
for
won't,
fifth
but-
and sixth. So after a bunch of
Oh.
crashes, Smith and Mahan are still battling for the top 5.
Shipley trying to balls to the walls here to try to get Leclerc.
all right, so the first main event winner of 2016 will be your defending
Shipley.
champion, Hunter Root. Matt Burkine with a close second place as he front flips the finish line. Looks like Alexis Leclerc is going to mosey his way on in to the finish in third. Shipley about to take
Smith.
fourth.
Oh, Smith!
Maybe
Nope.
Smith is... No, he's going to play it clean. All right, so Shipley fourth, Smith fifth, and Tyson Fresquez sixth with Ryan Mahan.
That's going to come down to cuts.
Ooh.
Mahan's got to be careful. He's on the other straightaway of the track.
Let's see if he gets up. No, he's not even going to get up. He's just going to sit right there. Race Carlin with an 8th, Jack Haley with a 9th, and Jesse Mullins rounds out your top 10. Dominic
Final rider on the
Tipperino.
track here.
It looks like Kellen Brower is the final rider on the track as he comes home in 12th.
Very respectable, and actually,
First race back, and he earns himself a 12th. That is not too shabby.
yeah. And he ran top 10 for a good part of the race there.
Absolutely. You got Brady Stanley in 13th, Luke Heberlein 14th, Toby Stocks in 15th, Joseph Nazarek 16th, Zach Dupuis falls all the way to 17th. It looks like Andre Santos actually gets 19th, with Devin Davis getting 18th. And then Peter Lyke with a 20th. Ian Lugliani with 21st, and Jeremy Schiabro rounding out your 450 main event field. So that's going to wrap up Anaheim 1. How did you guys think it went?
Who picked Root? Did any of us pick Root?
Nope. I picked Shipley.
Yeah, that was some crazy racing. So one defending champion takes the win, and the other one doesn't make the main event. I called more action than a James Bond movie, and I think it delivered.
I think it
Dang,
delivered
we all
as
just got
well.
straight up kicked.
We all
Got
got
booted out.
kicked. All right, so that's going to do it for the Pro Series at Anaheim 1. But this Sunday,
User joined your channel.
we're actually going to be having our FAMMX Amateur Supercross presented by Tiger Designs. Moto A Go-Go is going to be streaming that one. You can catch his stream at twitch.tv/MotoAGoGo. If you guys
Oh,
don't
we
have...
didn't even talk about all the awesome prizes tonight.
We did not.
Run them out. Run them down.
Yeah, we can run them out real quick.
The 450 Pro class going to give out top 5 prizes. Tiger Designs putting up a Bell helmet with custom name painted on it for the winner. Awesome prize, obviously huge value with that. Second place going to get a free Gold Valve kit and swag pack from Race Tech Suspension. $40 gift card to MotoOption for third place, and Racetech shirt and hat for fourth, and a shirt from Racetech for fifth, and then your 250 Pro class is going to get a full set of semi-custom graphics from FamilyMex.com for your champion of both the East and West Coast. Second place going to take home $40 gift card for MotoOption and a $20 gift card to MotoOption for third place in this series. Some awesome prizes from some great series sponsors. Thanks, guys, for putting those up.
All right. So I believe that will be doing it for us, at least. Like I said, Sunday is going to be the Amateur Supercross series, along with that open class. But I thought it was a really good, really successful first round here in Anaheim for the MotoOption Supercross series presented by Racetech. We will be live next week. It should be the same start time. I don't know if our stream is going to be starting an hour early like it did this week, but we will be letting you guys know what time we're going to start that up throughout the week here. Do you guys have any final words you want to say?
I think it was good. I think people were getting the rust out kind of a little bit first round, and hopefully next week we see some more guys take their pants off.
Welcome back, Sween.
Welcome back, Sween.
By the way, any of you guys new to the stream, go on YouTube and search Sweener Vision, and you'll be in for some treats. Sween, my favorite video maker perhaps ever in Sim. Always making me laugh.
Well,
Glad to see you back.
We gotta get on. We gotta make some content. But I gotta get the demos first, so.
All right. I think I heard a wild Kellen Brower up here. Kellen, got any final words?
Dude, you killed it tonight on the stream. Everybody that showed up on the stream, I'm so pumped about. We had over 200 plus views the whole time.
Yeah, we were at like 220 all night long, so.
I'm so happy. I'm happy I made the main, but I'm way more happy about the turnout we had tonight. It was a great night.
Yeah, no, it was a lot of fun.
Why didn't you get top 10? Why did you not get in the top? What stopped you?
I crashed a couple times. It just happens.
You crashed a couple times? That's the thing?
Yeah.
Thought you had it. I thought you had it. You're killing me.
I'm sorry, guy. I'll try better next week.
All right, well, that's going to do it for the stream, guys. We'll see you Sunday for the Amateur Supercross Series, and then we'll see you guys next Thursday at San Diego for round number 2 of the MotoOption Supercross Series presented by Racetech Suspension.